Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and it has been a while since I've recorded anything. I've been kind of MIA for the month, and over the weekend I'm going to record some videos explaining where I've been, what I've been up to, and all that kind of jazz. But right now, we're here to honor our Artist of the Month for September 2020. You guys voted in the poll that I posted on the community tab of my channel, and it was going neck and neck between KZ and Katrina for a while there, but Katrina pulled forward and she is our Artist of the Month. So there's so many videos for me to watch, so much Katrina for me to catch up on, because I reacted to a couple videos with her and Boudical last month because they were one of my Artists of the Month for August 2020, and then you guys were just sending me things that I need to react to from Katrina. And then one of my faithful followers over on Instagram, he's been sending me stuff religiously and whatnot, so I've got so much to catch up on. But one thing that I've seen so many times pop up in the comments, especially over like the last week, is you guys want me to react to Katrina Velarde covering Reflection from Mulan. You know, Reflection is everywhere now because the live action Mulan was released. Christina Aguilera finally released her updated version, which I still need to react to. I'm hoping I'll be able to get to that this weekend. If not, I'll get to it sometime next week. But we're just going to dive in and see what Katrina does with the song.
Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you never know me every day. It's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart.
Come on, bottom run.
Oh, it's that girl I see, staring straight back at me. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
I like the percussion that was in the background of that chorus.
I am now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in, but somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am.
Come on, bottom notes. Come on, modulation. You better sustain this note, girl. She's got lungs of steel.
When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Okay, what a beautiful, beautiful job. First off, can we talk about this haircut? Because I'm not. At least I don't. I may have seen her with shorter hair at some point in time. Maybe I have. Maybe I don't know. I can't think of any time, but I've reacted to her enough times. I've probably seen her with shorter hair. But like this haircut, I love on her because like it just brings out her facial features so much. You can see her cheekbones. God, those gorgeous, gorgeous cheekbones. Her face is just stunning, and that haircut just like just gives you nothing but face. It's just gorgeous. Not a lot of people can, handle a very, very short cut where it's all just face. You got to be able. She looks good. She looks good. But yes, the arrangement. I like the arrangement of this. Like I said, I haven't listened to Christina Aguilera's newer version that she released a couple weeks ago, so I don't know how much of this arrangement is emulating or word inspired, how much of it is inspired by that version, or if this is just a complete deviation and off in its own world. I don't know. I'll find out when I listen to Christina's version. But I love the musical arrangement of this. Like I said after that first chorus, I love the percussion that was in the background because it was really, really subtle, but it still had this sort of driving beat behind it where it felt kind of tribal or army-esque. Like it was giving me like Mulan in the army going through the snow-covered mountains, blah blah. Like it was giving me those kind of vibes. Like I could see like Imperial troops. I could see, it gave me that sort of essence, just as a nice subtle layer in the background of the chorus while she's delivering these beautiful vocals. I've said it before and I said it again. She's got lungs of steel. Her breath control is so insane. Like she and Carrie Underwood are two of my favorite vocalists in life in general. But they are two of the baddest women when it comes to just being able to breathe, breath control, because like they can hold out notes on belts for so long. Because it's one thing to just hold out a note. I don't know what that was, but like I could hold that note out for however long, whatever. But like when you're full force belting your face off, you are belting your face off, your upper chest belts and all that kind of stuff, and you are sustaining these notes for that duration. Like I didn't count how long that that belt was in this particular song, but like there are certain phrases I've seen Katrina do, like when she sang, I think it's either the Beyonce medley or the Whitney Houston medley, I don't remember which one, but I remember just being like, whoa girl, like that there was a phrase there that went on for like, felt like a minute and a half, but I think it was like 30 seconds or something like that. Like she's just got this insane breath control where it's just like from beginning to end of the note or beginning to end of the phrase, it has just the same amount of power, maybe even more so there towards the end. Like it doesn't diminish as time goes on, because again, it's very easy to hold a note and like just and like there towards the end you're running out of breath and you're just kind of pushing stuff out and you just kind of trail off a little bit till you finally run out of breath. With Katrina, never happens. Like from beginning to end, the note is flawless, so well supported, and it never sounds like she's running out of breath. It sounds like she could go on forever and ever and ever, and that's one thing I love about her. Like she's got such great technique. Her belts are fantastic. Her head voice is beautiful. We know that she can riff and run she can riff and run with the best of them. Her and Daryl Ong, they can run all over the damn place. There were a couple instances there towards the last couple of choruses where I would have preferred just dialing back some of the running a little bit, not a whole bunch, but like there were some parts where I was feeling like the running was getting a little much just for my own personal taste. Not saying it's bad. I'm not saying anything bad about her. I'm just saying for my personal taste, I'm not a huge fan of like run. I like to just listen to vocals and whatnot, and the runs are decorations and whatnot. So, but That being said, her runs are always well executed. There's never a time where I've heard her runs where they sound like notes sound misplaced or anything sounds off or anything like that. Like, the runs are always well executed, they're always well placed. Just sometimes, and it's not just Katrina, lots of singers that I've listened to can run a little bit much for my personal taste, but that's just my personal taste. Other people like to riff and run all over the damn place, and they're like, Topher, you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about, she's bad. And I'm like, yes, I know she's bad, I'm not saying she's not bad, but yeah, she looked beautiful, she sounded stunning. I like how in the beginning the music kind of reminded me of the original Disney version, Lea Salonga's version, and then as it kind of progressed, it kind of got into a little bit more modern pop kind of feeling, so kind of erring on the side of Christina Aguilera. So again, I'm not sure if that arrangement was just a marriage between the old and the new, or if that was if Katrina's new version is, you know, takes that same kind of approach to how things are. I don't know, I'll find out. But yeah, I love the musical arrangement as always. I always give props to Katrina and her, let me see, who do this? Marvin Quiero. I don't know if he does all her arrangements, probably not, but he's probably done other ones I've seen. But like, I always give props to the people who arranged music for Katrina and like Budikel and all them, because like they always have such fresh takes on the music where yes, it still feels familiar, it still has that sense of familiarity, but it doesn't feel like a copycat, like someone just took a karaoke track off YouTube and just started singing to it. It always feels like they took a band and they're like, okay, let's reinvent parts of this, let's make this our own. It always just feels new and fresh, and I love it. So fantastic job on the arrangement, fantastic vocals as we expect, and yeah, she looks fantastic. So I'm gonna stop babbling, I'm gonna record another reaction. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I will see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. Before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the playlist on my channel for all of your favorite reaction videos. We've got playlists for Morissette Amon, Kelly Clarkson, Katrina Velarde, Tori Kelly, and more, so be sure to check them out.